Rocky Mountain Construction is arguably the best roller coaster manufacturer out there. Despite that, they're still a pretty new company. Their first coaster only opened 12 years ago. With that being said, they've been pretty aggressive in how fast they've expanded the company. And that does not appear to be changing, as RMC and Larson International are merging to form one company. This was a very interesting move that I was not expecting at all. This really kind of seemed to come out of nowhere. If you're not familiar with Larson International, they've been around since the late 1600s. I can't believe I just said that. Since the 1960s. They're probably most well known at this point for their Superloop flat rides. These flat rides are often marketed as roller coasters, despite the fact that they are definitely not roller coasters. Most people seem to think that Larson's best product is their drop tower. These aren't super big, but they're powerful and the drops come with no warning. Also, it's worth noting that Larson does not build roller coasters. They are a flat ride manufacturer and a flat ride company only. So let's bring it back to RMC, a company that is not focused on flat rides in the slightest. They are a roller coaster manufacturer and a roller coaster manufacturer only. Does this mean that Rocky Mountain Construction wants to start building flat rides? Honestly, I don't really think that's the reason that this move was done. It seems like there were some somewhat specific circumstances leading to this happening. According to the press release, Jeff Novotny elected to retire after 30 years or so. The reason he said he wanted to retire from being in charge of Larson International is, and I quote, "The decision to retire and merge of RMC is based on being closer to family and ensuring the future of our staff members." So let's go over a couple important things to note. Firstly, this is happening. It is already official that RMC and Larson, as of now, are one organization. Both companies will continue to use the offices they already use. For RMC, it's in Idaho, and for Larson, it's in Texas. And as of now, no changes in staffing are planned for either company. And with that, the new organization will provide a broader portfolio. Now, one thing that came to mind for me was, are they going to change the name? As of now, and I could be completely wrong about this, but I don't think that RMC or Larson are going to change their names in any way. In fact, both companies are going to be participating in IAAPA as separate entities. The new organization is going to be led by Darren Torr, and here's what he said about this whole situation. Darren Torr, president and CEO of RMC and Larson International, said, "I am excited to bring together these two incredible organizations. Our values are closely aligned, and I look forward to future success by putting out incredible rides, providing a great value in treating our customers and crew members like family. Additionally, I'm looking forward to being located closer to the National Roller Coaster Museum and Archives and supporting their mission." Oftentimes when deals like this are made, you can see the positives, but you can also see the negatives. The positives are pretty clear. Both companies get to widen their influence and quite possibly also get financial support if needed. But I can't really think of any downsides with this deal. This seems like a big win for RMC, but it feels like an even bigger win for Larson. If nothing else, then the fact that they now can associate themselves very closely with one of the top companies in the theme park industry. I feel like I've talked a lot about Rocky Mountain Construction recently on this channel, but RMC has done an incredible thing. They make coasters that thrill seekers absolutely adore, and those rides top their lists, but they're also the most popular ride in the park. RMC's rides are just outstanding, and there's a reason why you plan road trips around coasters by the company. So I think this unexpected merge could really be a perfect marriage. It seems that while being under the same umbrella, both companies will work somewhat independently from one another. You have Rocky Mountain Construction's incredible roller coasters, and then you have Larson International with a pretty deep lineup of flat rides. The more I think about it, the more I think this could really work for both companies. Well, anyways, what do you think of this news? Did it surprise you? Before you go though, I want to throw out one more thing real quick, which is completely unrelated. But this is Gridiron Coaster's 100th video. It's kind of crazy to me that we are already on video 100. When did that happen? Thank you all for the support, and hey, if this is your first time coming around to Gridiron Coasters, you only have 99 videos to catch up on. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.